Okay, welcome back to this series and welcome back to this YouTube channel. This is your series, A Day in the Life series, and today you have a very special guest whom I cannot use words to describe him or words to explain who he is. And before we start, my name is Ray Wangila, your host. Karibu sana.
Asante sana. Thank you very much, my big brother Ray Wangila. Yeah, my name is Anno David Livaha. A simple young man from Kitale.
Okay, so first of all, I'd like you to tell people who you are, where you were born, and how your childhood was like.
As I've said, my name is Anno. I was born, bred, and still lives in Kitale. My entire life I've been in Kitale. Went to Mary Immaculate Primary School Kitale, St. Joseph's Boys Kitale. Right now I'm in the University of Nairobi. Kama ningecheza kidogo kwa shule, ningekuwa hapo Kitale Technical. Lakini nikajua the only way ya kwenda Nairobi ni kwa kusoma. Ndio niende University of Nairobi. Yeah, a BCom student, a young entrepreneur, a politician in that matter. Yeah, that's Anno.
Okay, you've gone too fast. Okay, which year were you born in? And just tell us in your family how many you are. And we simply want to know your background. Hakuna haja ya kwenda haraka sana. The year you were born, your primary school, your high school. I've heard you say that you are doing BCom now at the University of Nairobi. Was that your dream since you were young? How was your primary school like?
Yeah. I was born in 2000, February 24th. 20 years by now. I went to Mary Immaculate Primary School in Kitale. I was a bright student, scored very highly. Was called to St. Joseph's Boys Kitale. Did my best. I wanted to be a lawyer, and my dream career was nothing less but a lawyer. I even used to write on my book, Flamboyant Lawyer Anno. And up to now, I don't know why I'm not in law school, but one day I'll be in Parkland. I'm from a family of 5. I have 3 sisters and 2 brothers.
Yes.
But I come from a big family. A big family. I have other brothers. I think I cannot delve into that much. I leave that at that point.
Okay, and if I can just cut you short, okay, what is your religious background?
My religious background is that simple. My parents are staunch Christians. For that matter, Pentecostal Assemblies of God, PAG. I was born, shown the way, brought up in a Christian background, baptized even for that matter. And yeah, that's my my religious background for that matter. Yeah.
Okay, so after primary school, I heard you say that you are a very bright student.
Yeah.
So how did you perform in your national examinations, your final national examinations in primary school, and what was the next step that you took, which the next you went to a next level.
Yeah.
So can you tell us about that?
I managed to score 403 marks. I just left the 97 for others, and in fact I was the first person since that school was established to get 400 marks. It is in record. Even if you go to that school, you'll find my name there. I've been breaking records right from my childhood, and I really wanted to join Friends School Kamsinga. That was my dream school. Friends School Kamsinga. I was told I used to hear Stare, Mangu, but I had that dream just to be in Kamsinga. But I was called to our local national school, just a throwaway distance from our home. And since my father went to that school, St. Joseph, he convinced me it's a good school. And I said, yeah, they have called me to St. Joseph. No, let me now go there. And I went there, did my best, scored 73 points. And now I'm in the University of Nairobi.
Okay, you know you've gone too fast. Okay, you said you had another dream school in your mind, which is Friends School Kamsinga. So when reporting to Form 1 at St. Joseph Boys High School or National School, okay, did you adapt very quickly, or were you affected in any way, or how was your Form 1 life like?
I'm one person who adapts in places within the shortest time possible. I had friends from our former primary school. I think there were 10 of them. So even when I joined on my first day, I just blended with them, moved on, and I really adapted. I even loved the place, and I enjoyed my 4-year stay in that school. We have so many stories there with my friends. Yeah, we had a good life at high school.
And okay, in your high school, because you said you later got 73 points.
Yeah.
So were you a serious student, or what experiences did you have in high school, and what was the most notable?
Ray, I was a very serious student. A very serious student. I was a sharp student, and at the same time, I was very truant for that matter. I could even sleep, but even skive morning preps, sleep in class. But when it came to exams, I used to study smart. I used to know, I knew how to pass exams. I can say that I knew how to pass exams. I could even study within 1 week. When I decide to get serious, then I'm serious. I know it's studying. I had my good friend Ian Timona, who was my desk mate since Form 1 to Form 4. He was also a sharp student, and we used to help each other. We could study together, eat together, sleep even together, and that one really helped both of us, because we used to improve each other, work on our weaknesses, because I was good at humanities and mathematics. He was good in sciences and also mathematics. So that ensured that my physics, my chemistry is taken very care of. I could even assist him in Kiswahili, history, business studies, CRE.
Yes.
Yeah, and we had a very nice chemistry that people used to even to wonder, how did these people come along? Even teachers used to confuse us as twins. Yeah.
Okay, and aside from that, I remember the first time that I saw you. And before coming to that, okay, in school were you only in academics, or is there any other thing that you participated in?
I participated in a lot of activities. I used to play table tennis from 1, from 2.
Yes.
I later on uh, went to rugby.
Yes.
I was even the team manager of rugby.
Yes.
I knew a lot of rugby. I used even to coach
Yes.
our school, our team,
Yes.
and we even went to Kamsinga.
Yes.
That's where I even saw you, but I didn't know you were Ray Wangila. I've struggled with rugby in that school. I was also a journalist. Whether I'm a good journalist, I used even to read news, both English and Kiswahili at our assembly. And people knew me as a mtangazaji. Another thing, I was also a good football coach.
Yes.
I was my class team coach. But from 1, from 2, I was the goalkeeper. But from 3, 4, I was made the coach. And of the notable thing, we won the most competitive interclasses. It had a prize of, I think, 50,000. And I won it. I won that cup as the coach. And another activity I participated, of course, debate club. I used to debate. Another one, yeah, that was my co-curricular part. I was also very vocal, activist. I used to complain or raise issues where I felt the rights of other students are being infringed. Yeah, basically that was my high school life.
Yes.
Yeah.
And after that, you later on did your KCC and passed with flying colors.
Yeah.